Who
Marianne,
doesn't?
I think we've got a second here, and I wanted to take a second to tell everybody, first off, don't forget about the Here We Build rally today at 5 o'clock at Cesar Chavez Park. 5 o'clock, all the people that are getting this whole effort organized will be having a big rally. Go to HereWeBuild.com or Facebook or Twitter, hashtag HereWeBuild. 5 o'clock today, and after the rally, everybody's going right across the street to the city council meeting. Who knows what's going to happen there?
There's a huge thing that's going to be happening. I mean, thousands of people are expected. They've already pledged, I guess, a total of around $500,000.
Over $500,000
just in pledges
already. Right,
to convince the Maloofs that the community, despite these hard times, wants to support this team. The game sold out a couple weeks ago that they asked everyone to buy tickets to, and they did. So here are the details. We'll have it linked on our website. 5 o'clock today down at Cesar Chavez Park.
Carmichael, Dave Steele, let's try to save the Kings. Item number 2, our producer Tracy has been telling me all morning, what, you watch Dancing with the Stars? What? Yes, I do, and I don't know if that means that you want me to do a dancing segment on this show. All I know is that if Kirstie Alley did it, Tracy, I'll do it, and you can count on that. Item number 3 that I wanted to talk about with y'all, and Marianne, you can relate to this.
All right, let's hear it.
You and I have been married around the same amount of time, around 2 years, right?
Oh, well, we're coming up on 4 next week.
Okay, well, close enough for government work, like I said before. My wife, Jan, is out of town right now, and she gave me a couple of jobs to do, a couple of chores to do. And one of the chores she gave me was in our backyard. We have big piles of rocks everywhere. And she said, go get out the wheelbarrow and move these rocks and call me when you're done with this. I did the job. It took me, I don't know, maybe 45 minutes. Now, you tell me if you think that Scott could relate to this. Okay. That's your husband.
All right. That is
I got done with this job, and it was actual manual labor, which is not, shock, look at me, that's not my forte. However, I got the job done, and it was beautifully done. I took a picture of the spot where all the rocks were.
Yeah.
Then I looked at my watch, and I thought, now, if Janet knows that I can get this thing done in 45 minutes, I'm sending the wrong message. I'm letting her know that I can do work. I'm letting her know that I can be competent. So I went inside and had a drink and watched TV and waited an hour and 15 minutes until I sent her the picture with the text that said, job done. And she sent me a text back, you are my man, way to go. But then the problem is, I talked about it on the radio yesterday, and even though she's 3,000 miles away, she can listen on the internet. So she knew that I was BSing her, I guess.
Withholding information.
Yes.
Fibbing, if you will.
Could you ever picture, if you want to put it that way, okay, could you ever picture your husband doing something like that to you? Because I think it's a universal thing with husbands that we want our wives to know we're competent. We don't want her to know, or you being the wife in this case, we don't want you guys to know how competent we really are. Could you see that, or is that just me?
That's just you. That's just you. Well, no, I don't see him doing that.
It's done then. Sorry, Scott. I tried to drag you down with me, but apparently it's just me.
Apparently it's just you. No, no, he just pretty much does what needs to be done and gets it over with and stuff. And I just appreciate that he did it. I do.
So, I'm lazy.
He wouldn't fudge it. I don't
bad
think.
Work ethic, and then even worse, lying about it on the radio, and then a couple of seconds later, have my wife.
That was your fatal mistake. That was the fatal mistake.
Are you picking up the poop?
What?
Are you picking up the poop?
You got to scoop the poop.
Are you talking to Janet? Yes, for the record, that poop has all been cleaned out of the backyard.
Excellent.
But not really. No, not really. I've not.
Yes,
no, I've not.
No.
I'm busted again, and I hope my wife is not watching this now online. Please.
She very well may be.
She just might be.
Well, if you want to email Don, by the way, he'd love to see what you have in store. Just email us goodday@kmxtv.com.
The Maloofs are in the door today.
You've got the Maloofs in the door, and I am thereby delivering the notice of today's rally to them in my postal uniform.
Well, I tell you what, the next time I need stuff done at my house, I'll just call Scott.
Call him. He's the man. He's
the guy that can get it done.
Boom, boom.
Okay.
There you go.
All right. You're a better man than me, Scott, but I think we both already knew that, didn't we?
All right. Coming up, we're going to check back on Marcus Allen, see how he's working the drive-thru, and he is the drive-thru king.
But first, how about Jason Maloney cashing in on some free food this morning? Good morning, Toots.
These are not toys there, girls. We're expecting phone calls. Hey guys, this is Jason Maloney, Yuba City. Free breakfast for a year. Right here in the Yuba City area. We're going to talk to the owner. We're going to check out the amazing food. And we're going to meet our assistant truck trackers coming up in just a couple.